jealous.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. And I'm sitting out in the park with the breeze and my beats.
You getting the vitamin D, you in the sun. I'm gonna go out today. I promise I'm gonna go out today.
Well, I hope so because I am practicing and getting ready for a hot girl summer. So this is my practice run. Yes, I'm getting ready for hot girl summer. I
Hot
cannot
girl.
wait. What about you? Have you thought about what your hot girl summer might look like?
Yeah, to a certain degree. I'm already hot.
Oh, exactly.
Cause a lot of issues and a lot of things. But yeah, summer's coming up. I am excited because a lot of people have decided to travel this year. Out of all the years, I feel like this has been like everybody going somewhere because everybody's tired of being cooped up. So I want to go somewhere. Last year I went to Costa Rica
Hmm.
and got my goddess energy on. This year I gotta go somewhere too. So I'm looking forward to hot girl summer. Hot
So,
body or not, I'm going.
well, that's what I was going to ask you since we're both in the 50 plus range. So, how do you feel? What defines hot girl summer to you? Because I think of it differently than I did when I was had a more hot girlish body. So I thought,
That's true. That's true. Yeah, hot girl summer for me now at this stage of my life is just self love and owning who I am. It's it's being authentic to me in whatever body that I have and have fun. Like hot girl summers have fun, not have restrictions. So if I want a donut, I'm gonna eat a donut. If I want to go walking on a hike, then I'm gonna go walking on a hike. It's okay. Whatever my hot girl moment is for me, then that's gonna be my hot girl moment.
it's funny when you said that at first. I thought you're not restricted. I'm thinking, oh, she's gonna flash somebody. I'm thinking girls gone wild, but no, but you said donuts.
Well, you never
Definitely
know. It may happen. I may
very.
get a little jiggly going on or something. Who knows? Depends on the environment. And my trip might be at a nudist camp.
Oh,
Really have some self-love body.
what?
All
Well,
body types.
there you.
All bodies need bodies of love.
This is very very true. Yeah, that's one of my commitments for the summer to be have a hot girl summer is to really not follow anyone else's um standards of what they think that means. Just like you, what does that mean to me? And when I really think about what that means, especially when you get older, because so many times women, they get older, they get our age, they start reminiscing and mourning that old body. They talk about their 25-year-old body. That body's gone, and it's okay. Even better is just to accept and enjoy and love the body that you do have, right? And so, like, I've made it a homework assignment for myself to decide what are my good parts that I do, like that I really want to accent and show off hot girl summer, you know. And for the first time in my life, for the first time, I had hot girl summer legs last year from roller skating, which has been a huge incentive. So my ass stayed at the rink. My little short legs, they will be out because they ain't that long. but but
Um, who's the singer with the beautiful legs? That was like her signature. Oh my goodness. It's
oh, you
not
talking about
Eartha Kitt. It was somebody else.
Tina Turner?
Yes, honey. Tina Turner.
Oh,
You wear them
ex-
short dresses and you're gonna be like
exactly.
short shorts and be like, woo. Tina Turner, Tiny, watch out, Tina Turner. Tiny is on a mission. She gonna grab the leg title.
Listen, legs are insured. I'm not trying to go that far, but like I actually my whole life I never thought that I had nice legs. That's never. I thought that as an asset or something that looks great on me. But
Mm.
really, it's really feels good to like accept my body and find things that I like and to wear things that I think accentuate them. And it's not even for anybody else. It's for me. Like, what do I look in the mirror and say, "Ooh, Tony, you look good," you know? That is what I feel like a hot girl summer is. Like last year when I was wearing my little shorts that I got from Rainbow, shout out to Rainbow. And when I had my little shorts on and I went to the beach and I was skating at the beach, and for the first time in a long time, I felt comfortable in my skin. I thought I was gonna be in competition with the young girls, with the hard bodies, with the hot bodies. But it felt so good just to be out with my body and not to be ashamed or worried about what other people thought, just like enjoying the sun and the breeze, kind
I
of like
love
now.
it. I love that you just said I was out there enjoying my body.
Mm-hmm.
We only got this. It sheds and clears out and heals us and gives us little nudges when it's not at its optimal. I really love that because I know part of my hot girl summer too is like being healthy.
Mm.
Because that BMI chart, that's some BS. I think it's really some BS, especially when it comes to the folks of color.
Right.
We know the medical system is skewed anyway, but I was thinking, as you said, how people mourn that teenage body or when they were a dying piece or whatever we want to call it back then.
Mm-hmm.
Every time that I got that way, like I was a size 8 or a 10, which for me, 5'7" is like 140 pounds, I was either broke, I was either depressed, or I was sick.
Oh.
And I had to think about that. I said, every time I got to a size 8 or 10, I didn't have no money and no car, and I was jacked up, so I had to walk everywhere. Broke like a joke. I was sick. Medical reasons, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody want to be in the hospital trying to be skinny. At least I don't.
Right.
Or I was depressed. Depressed meaning like, somebody broke my heart, or I was just in grieving mode. And because when I'm depressed, I don't eat. But when I'm stressed, a sister would grab her something to eat. So I said, I don't want to be those trifectas. So I'm thankful for the body now because it's not an 8 or a 10. It ain't a 12 either. But anyway, but I'm not sick, I'm not broke, and I'm not depressed. And do I want to be any of those again? And would I rather have this body versus that body? That's right. I would rather be in this body than those bodies and be in that predicament. Right. So being healthy is part of the hot girl summer all day, every day, into the winter body.
Not into the winter body.
Hot girl to cold girl, winter body.
I think it's so amazing. I think that is one of the things that comes with wisdom, right? As I feel like even when we were young and when we had the hot bodies, I don't know about you. Well, both of us growing up in California, I didn't really appreciate it. You know what I mean? It was still a competition. You know what I mean? Oh, I got to get into this bathing suit. I got to get in.
Still was fat.
Right. Exactly. And so I think if nothing else, when we even talk about health, I think of mental health as much as my physical health. To have a mindset, like you said, you're not depressed. You're able to be thankful and enjoy the breeze in this little park. You know that both of us are ocean girls, right? So to not be by the ocean is sometimes,
it's a sin,
right? But like to be able to appreciate, I'm not by the ocean, but I have a breeze. I'm alive. I'm healthy. Just so many things to be thankful for. Having that clear frame of mind and the ability to be able to operate. When we have mental health issues, like depression and a plethora of other things that impacts us being able to work effectively, to earn an income, to plan trips, to enjoy trips, right? And just like I want to celebrate that, I'm outside, bitches. I want to be able to celebrate that. And I can't celebrate that I'm outside if, like you said, I'm not right in the brain. If I have so many things swirling in my head that I can't focus, that I can't think, that I can't be thankful, And that's part of the hot girl summer,
That's why we got to set our retreat ASAP.
Agree.
We missed it last year, our retreat, because you went to Hawaii, I went to Puerto Rico. I went to Costa Rica, so we kind of did our solo dolo kind of stuff. And if you haven't seen that video, we'll pop it somewhere or put the link in the bio. In the comment section, or if you're watching this on IG, it'll be a link in the bio. But we gotta get, if we're going to Florida again, or maybe we hit someplace new like North Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere. It's driving distance.
This is true. This is true.
We got to put, if we don't, one thing that we have learned coming to this age, if it's not on the calendar, if it's not scheduled, it won't happen.
It does not happen. This is very true. This is very true.
Buy the ticket, honey.
Yes, this is true.
Buy the bus fare, the train ticket, whatever you got to do.
Yes, this is true.
To have your hot girl summer, go somewhere, but first buy the ticket.
This is so true. It's so funny because I have this whole trip planned for July, right? Ain't bought a ticket, made a reservation, a rental car, and I'm like, is the trip real? Is it gonna happen?
Okay, because May is knocking at the door.
Right. I know. So I'm glad that we had this chit chat, because I keep talking about hot girl summer and we outside and all this shit, and I ain't even bought a damn ticket.
Yeah. Some people, may just be the pool. I ain't mad at you if you just find somebody's pool to be at and be hot girl summer. But we got to do something. We have to get it done.
That is true. And whatever brings you joy. I think that is the point. You're right. Whatever brings you joy. And like, we are the same. I need to get on.
Don't let me go get a slip and slide for the backyard.
Oh, Lord, please don't get the slip and slide.
Y'all, you guys better follow us on IG, because you may see me on the slip and slide.
Lord Jesus. Well, and I will say, when I think about hot girl summer, also one of my health commitments has been that, when you get older, can be a little bit challenging to learn brand new things that your body has never done before. So I go off of muscle memory. So a lot of the activities and stuff that I do are things that I did when I was younger, roller skate, I skateboarded, was a tomboy. And so that's the reason that I can roller skate now, and so finding that thing that you do that brings you joy, and then you get to do it outside. Girl, I cannot wait to roller skate by somebody's ocean. Like, that is the best. Every time I go home to California and I go skating by the beach, and it's my last day to go skating by the beach, it is so sad. It is so sad. I know. I would say, bye, ocean. I love you.
I know. We need more skate parks here, or at least bike and skate lanes.
I agree.
Because a lot of the bike lanes are just too gravelly. Like the common trail. I wish we had it was a smooth trail. I would definitely be out there in my skates.
Yeah, absolutely. Promoting some good.
Because nobody's trying to have their skate wheels all ate up. buy new skate wheels every other month.
Or our knees and our elbows and our wrists. Shit.
We are not trying to fall and can't get up.
Yeah, exactly. We do not want to be those girls. Well, you know what I'm the most excited about with this summer?
What is it?
I am so excited about our gear that's going to be in our grand opening of our online shop. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for our t-shirts. Ooh.
Are you trying to spill the tea?
I've been trying to hold it in all this time, but
keep it in the cup just for a little while.
Okay.
Oh, just wait till we have our hot girl summer with our gear on. Because some of us is content whores. Some of us just,
I didn't want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want. Yeah, I can't wait. So, really, people really need to stay tuned, because that's
it.
That's it right there. I cannot wait. So next time you see me, I will not have on this shirt, which I love. It's a cute shirt.
That's right.
But it's not that gear that we're coming out with.
We just had Earth Day, so that's appropriate for you to be out there enjoying the sun. before we leave our peeps, our humans over there on the other end of the screen. I see you looking. Look, money's looking at you too. What advice you would give? One or two advices that you would give the Tani who didn't appreciate herself in her 20s, her body.
Oh my gosh. All these moments you only get to have once. You only get to have them once. And take it from an old girl. Enjoy what you have while you have it. The fact that you're alive and you can look at it and you can see it is a blessing. And the fact that you can hear a message and you can think, and that if you can move, that means that you can change. If you want something to be improved, you can do things to change them, you know? But just be thankful first. And then, okay, what can I do just to add a little bit of, I spent so much time in my 20s, like you said, when we were younger, comparing myself, feeling like I was fat, especially grew up in California, all 110 pounds, just crazy. Oh my gosh, and I regret that. I regret not having moments of gratitude each day. When I end my day, I say thank you for all of the things that I have to be thankful for. And I would say that, to think about all the things that you have to be thankful for, because there's so many. There's so many. What about you? What advice would you give?
I would give myself those moments of be naked in the mirror.
Mm.
Be naked and be still in the mirror and really, really look at who you are.
Mm.
I took a lot of time of avoiding the mirror as much as possible.
Mm. That's powerful.
So that would be one. That would be one.
Mm.
The
Also,
second, go ahead.
No, please finish. I'm sorry.
No, the second one would be allow people to photograph you.
Mm. Mm.
People would say, come get in the picture. And I'd be like, and I'm still like that. I'm still like that. Mm-hmm. But I'd be like, no. I mean, there's a whole bunch of pictures that I was not a part of. Even my best friend, she was like, you didn't take pictures. My best friend, good Lord, she got billions of pictures. But there's very few of us together. Aww. And she's been my best friend for like 30 years. Now, that's weird. But that's because I always took pictures of her and our other friends. I was the camera holder or taker or the coat holder, and they were the dance floors. And I'm okay with being an introvert, but I think at times that part of me, I missed out on documenting of just my own journey, so my child can see them. Because she would ask me questions, and I was like, oh, I didn't do that, or I did that, but I have no evidence of it. So be naked in the mirror and have other people document me by pictures, because they always wanted to take pictures of me. I mean, it was at one point where somebody wanted me to do modeling and stuff, and I was like, no, because I didn't think I was pretty enough, small enough, good enough, all of those things. So that's what I definitely would tell my younger self. You're like, girl, you live in a hot girl moment 24/7.
That's right. That's exactly right. I was thinking, it was so funny when you started talking, what I thought of is that all of us, we all put so much stake into the exterior that we forget, we talk about the mental health, but when we are preparing ourselves to have a hot girl summer, that we are also who we are on the inside, right? So as we're labeling our great qualities and getting comfortable with this exterior, which is harder for most of us, right? To get used to this exterior, but to also remember that part of being a hot girl is being someone who's intelligent enough to realize that you are, right? These internal factors like talent and ability and be able to empathize and and to be able to hold a job, those types of things. That is a hot girl, right? One who can maintain themselves.
100%.
You know,
She's a hot babe, a hot girl, a hot boss. She just HOT all day long.
exactly.
Hot mama.
Grandmama.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Anything else for our peeps, for the homies?
no, no, I feel like we really covered it. Actually, it's really inspired me and really made me want to dive even deeper and think about my hot girl summer and really enjoying it, just enjoying like anytime, unlike any time before. Being outside means a whole new, different thing now, and there's a whole new appreciation for it.
Right.
And I just want to take all of that in and just enjoy each of the moments.
So, we're gonna have to document our hot girl and come back and
Yes, we are.
share it with our peeps. Let you
Yeah.
guys know how we reflected on it. It'll be before winter though.
I would hope so. I think that would be great.
But if you want it quicker, YouTube family, go on to IG because I'm sure you'll get some more raw data of us being our hot girl summer. And I'm telling you, might just see me on the slip and slide.
Well, I hope not. I think the first documentation from we went to Florida and we have our pictures where we were capturing the sun. Remember?
That's right. That's
First
right.
time.
That's why we have to get our retreat in.
Yes.
Coach Time got to get our retreat in because it's safe to speak over here. We
That's
popping.
right. That's right.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.